So anyway, welcome to all of you. I
Thank you.
welcome you once again. I have Azmal Asad. Hi, Azmal sir.
Hello.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Azmal
Thank
is
you,
a
sir.
very
Hi,
senior
Azmal bhai.
administrator, from SCA, and then very happy to have him. He's always there for cricket. And we have Shivaji Yadav, a very senior cricket player, played at highest level, the South Zone level, and then at All India level. And he's an income tax officer, and then he's a selector, very senior selector of SCA. I'm very glad to have Shivaji and Azmar Saab part of this
Thank you,
particular
sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
interaction.
Thank you.
And let me just start off by saying that we have the uncertainty of corona is continuing. We don't know, especially our BCCA and SCA have not given any guidelines about how this cricket is going to happen this season. So the way it is looking, July also seems to be washed out by corona, and we don't know like what is going to happen in August. So meanwhile, we just took this initiative to interact with all cricketers of Karimnagar, a humble beginning. I know it is difficult, technologically challenged place like Karimnagar, and also an activity like this, we probably will take some time to get a better response, and we also have to improve our quality of what type of program we give to all the players so that they can come and then interact with us. And this time, from last time to this time, now we have these two stalwarts interacting. That's the one step forward we have taken. So, and just want to make a small sort of a input of what is happening. And as you know, cricket is a gentleman's game. Started it around 500 years back, about 16th century. And to give you a little bit of idea, the first ever recorded test match happened between America and Canada. And both America and Canada are not really are a very active cricket. Canada is active, but not such a big test playing nations. It happened in 1844. Since 1844, the records are being maintained at test level. So that is what little bit of information I wanted to give you. And I also wanted to give you a bit of changes happening in technology side of cricket. So much of change happening from 18th century, 19th century, 20th century, but especially last 25 years. Since I know this TV umpire scenario where technology is being used, till that time, only umpires used to take all the decisions on the ground. So since 1992, we have introduced this TV umpire, third umpire system. Since then, the technology started coming into the play, and it is really helping umpires, coaches, trainers, administrators, and also spectators. Spectators are really getting a lot of value in terms of watching the game on TV or even on the live screen with LED screen and all. We have this TV umpiring system, third umpiring system. Then we had speed gun. After that, there was never a Joel Garner time or Michael Holding time. We never knew what speed they was to bowl and how to play the type of a deliveries. So speed gun has come. Then after that, we started stump mic and cameras. You have the stump mic where umpires can catch the sound of a snake and probably take some decisions. Such type of a technology has come. And then, last 10, 15 years, we have this sneakometer, detecting edge. The sneakometer where you have the waves where a sneakometer is detecting the waves and then able to say whether the edges taken or not. Then we have this hotspot because sneakometer was not very correct and 100% accuracy, and Indian Cricket Board actually objected to sneakometer's accuracy. Then we had this hotspot where the X-ray type of an hotspot system, the technology is introduced. Ball tracking system like Hawkeye system, where when you bowl, how it, especially for LBW decisions, Hawkeye system is being introduced. Then DRS system, like you can refer it to the third umpire. You have the option either a batsman or a bowler or a opposite team to go for a decision review system. Then after T20 introduction, you have this LED stumps and LED system. We have now LED balls coming up, and there is also technology coming up where they are going to put chips in the cricket bat, so that the level of speed at which you play or how you play So all this technology is really helping various people who are like bowlers, batsmen, fielders, umpires, coaches to improve the game, and also spectators to view it in a much more holistic view of a game. So I just wanted to give you those inputs that things are changing, and then ICC is adopting those changes very well to make it the game more and more interesting. So now I welcome actually Shivaji to just interact for a few minutes with all of you. So over to Shivaji.
Good evening, Agam. Good evening, Ajmal Sahab.
Good evening.
And good evening, all the senior Karimnagar district members and players. Friends, today the scenario is such that we never expected. The entire world did not expect how this is going to happen and how this is going to end. But we are in between such a scenario where we have to face it, we have to live with it, and we have to come out of it. Now, friends, especially we being the sports persons, we should be more strong than any other normal person. Like we have seen the world, we have seen many countries, we have seen many cities, we have seen while playing here and there, we have visited so many cities, we have interacted with players, we have interacted with n number of human beings with n number of qualities. So it should be easier for us to come out of this pandemic. Friends, now the actual question arises is the season. When does the season start? To me, the season will not start. It will be a sabbatical this year. It will be a true sabbatical because we are not sure when this pandemic is going to end. The government is not sure when this pandemic is going to end. In this type of scenario, what an individual thinks. I am anxious, I am panicked. My season was good last year. As a player, I think that my season was excellent last year. I scored some 300 runs in the state games, and I was in the probables for the Ranji Trophy team, and I was about to get into the team. Now, this sabbatical, this break. Now I go nowhere. I had to restart all my, getting the runs and everything, taking wickets. I have to restart. Friends, this is where anxiety and panic starts. And there will be an anger on God. And feel that, yes, God was not kind to me. When I got runs, there was some pandemic or something like that has happened. Earlier year, I did not runs, everything was all right. But no, we have to live with it, friends. Now, you have to come out of this anxiety and panicness, because this leads to a lot of trouble and you might end up into getting depression. Friends, many things have been told about this pandemic, like wash your hands, keep social distance, etc., etc. Less interaction with the people. Now, I just want to know from any of you whether is it possible to have cricketing activity keeping social distance. It is not. Yes, ICC is trying to frame certain rules. BCCI is trying to come up with certain rules where, like applying of saliva on the ball and other things, they're trying to curtail, so that this spreading of this virus is not affected. But still, friends, the main criteria, what all cricketers will be going through at this time is there is no activity, there is no fitness, my shape of the body is changed. Yes, it definitely happens. The entire country, entire world is under lockdown and you are not allowed to go out. But friends, with your own skills, with your own technology, whatever you have at home, whatever the equipments you have at home, you can do a very basic fitness things which keeps your body in shape. Like friends, in our olden days, Ajmal Bhai might also know it, that as a spinner we used to do a towel and keep both fingers like this. Anyone can see my video?
Yes.
So we used to keep the fingers in the towel and squeeze like this. Right. This is how we used to get the strength in the fingers. Then friends, we used to squeeze the towel, wet towel both sides, other way. so that our wrist, there is a strength in the wrist. Likewise, there are many things which you can do on your own without any basic, without any extraordinary equipment to be available to you. Friends, this helps us a lot to at least keep us fit. Now there are plenty of ways of keeping your reflexes alive. As a batsman, what is most important? The most important thing is reflex. If my reflex hand-eye coordination is right, I'm going to survive at the highest level. Right. Now, how do I, with this period, with this lockdown, I cannot go out, I cannot improve anything, I cannot do anything. Now, how do I get my reflexes? Friends, there are simple techniques. Again, in our olden days, we used to go to the hall where there is a cross. Like, you can see it. This is a cross, right? End of the both walls. We used to throw the ball to any of the side. My brother used to throw the ball to any of the side, and we need to catch from a very close distance, where you get your reflexes. Your reflexes are tested. You don't lose your reflexes. In fact, with such sort of exercises, you improve your reflexability. It is definitely a tried and tested thing. It improves your flexibility. And friends, अब घर बैठे बैठे हो गया. We have lockdown हो गया. थोड़ा बहुत exercise, whatever has taken, we have done. We are through with it. Now again starts TV लगाओ, media देखो, TV channels देखो, news देखो. News देखे तो horror movie चल रहा है. In every TV, every news channel, you see a horror movie. There are 1,000 cases, 6,000 cases. Panic starts. Friends, simple advice is not to watch the media. कुछ कॉमेडी सीरियल देखो, कुछ कॉमेडी मूवी, if you are able to access to it, please watch it. Just my best advice to know the updates of what is happening in the day-to-day life is read daily newspaper. That news is enough for us. That will keep us positive. As and when you go into a media and watch the news channel, NTV, TV9, दिन भर सवेरे से शाम तक 500 इधर मर गए, 600 उधर मर गए. They are breathless. They are doing this. Comorbid patients. So much of pressure is built on us. Rather than appraising of what is happening, they are threatening us. That is why I use the word horror movie. Whenever you switch on the TV, you see that breaking news. There is no breaking news. The entire country, entire world is going through this. I'm sure, true, sir. Yes. The entire country is entire world is going through this.
Correct.
Trying to
you are right.
So to come out of it, we need positive energy in us. So how do you get a positive energy? Friends, this is not what I practiced, but of late during the lockdown period, I started doing it. That is yoga, breathing exercises. You do these breathing exercises, you do this yoga, you have this positive energy in you, and you are always positive, and you always look forward. Chalo yaar, the season starts, I'm ready with it. Mujhe to abhi to ground mein utarna hai. Whenever it is, that positiveness develops. As Agam Rao sir wrote, there is a technology, both such technology aa gaya. So much of technology has come into cricket. Now you can watch videos. Now you can, old videos. You can watch new videos. IPL, you can recap your IPL entire match and see. Slowly you can see. In slow motion you can see how Mahendra Singh Dhoni has planned his innings, or how Virat Kohli has planned his innings. How these guys are, taking one step ahead like that. So this helps us. This technology, if you use this, you watch the videos again and again. You inculcate so much of confidence in you that ये तो विराट कोहली नहीं, मैं बैटिंग करूंगा उसकी जगह. That is a personal feeling. You keep on watching videos. Yes, it is boring, I know. But in the lockdown period, do you have anything else to do there other than this? You have nothing to do. You can only do is watch media. I don't want you to watch media. You go ahead, you watch videos, slowly in a slow motion, you watch videos and adapt what Virat Kohli, MS Dhoni or some senior players have been doing. So that positive energy, apart from that positive energy, mindset becomes so, helpful when you are on the ground. You are ahead of other cricketers. You are ahead of other cricketers. Other cricketers देखो चलो भाई season start हो जाएगा, league start होगा जब मैं देखूंगा. But now, because of you, Agam Rao sir, I am telling you again and again, because of you, Agam Rao sir, sessions like this should be conducted for every district organization. Not just interact. I may be saying certain things. Ajmal Bhai may be saying certain things. At the end of the day, this voice should go and work there.
Correct.
And you have some
You are right.
experts.
You are right.
Expert physical trainers there available there. They will also give certain tips. But if they all adapt to this, definitely I'm telling you, these district boys will be ahead of the city boys coming in the season.
Yes.
Thank you, Agam. Thank you.
Thank you, Shivaji.
Thank you, Shivaji.
No,
Thank you.
Not at all.
Thank you, Shivaji.
Azmal bhai.
Thank you, Shivaji, for the lovely advice what you have given. It was very, very informative, and I would like to thank you for the information what you have shared with all the district association people who are watching this program on Zoom. And first of all, a very good evening to everyone. And I would like to thank the President, Mr. Agam Rao, for inviting me and all the office bearers of the Karimnagar district for inviting me for this program, which is a very, very important program. And most of the points regarding cricket has been covered by Shivaji in a very, very nice and experienced way. But I have also written down few points which I would like to share with the cricketers and with the coaches and with the administrators of the Karimnagar district. And I just want to know which age group is watching this program, the boys and girls. Mr. Agam Rao, sir?
I think mostly under 23. Mostly under 23.
Under 23.
I see a lot of boys and girls.
Yes. And are the coaches also watching this?
Yeah. 2-3 coaches are also in line.
Yes.
And also, Azmal bhai, we are recording it and sending it to everybody so that they'll watch it.
That's very good. The main thing now is the pandemic, what our Shivaji has told, and I agree 100%. I don't call it social distancing, I call it physical distancing. Whereas in cricket, there is physical distancing.
Absolutely correct.
Whereas in cricket, there is always physical distancing is there. I don't know why we are not going out and playing league matches. Okay, the domestic season is not there, but definitely we can have 2 pavilions. We can have separate thing. Everything can be done. Only thing is the saliva on the ball that is to be taken care of. We can make some rules. We can work on that, and we can start some leagues or start some friendly matches at least to know what are the more difficulties which we are going to face. I think we can start because I have talked to few big Padma Shri Dr. Mr. K.K. Agarwal. He is also saying ki why does not the cricket be an example? Why don't they start? It is not kabaddi where you keep catching people and you are mixing around. Cricket is physical distancing. Bowler is 6 feet away, keeper is 6 feet away. Everything is distance is there. I don't think it should be a problem, but we have to take certain permissions from GHMC or doctors or from the government or from the ministry, whatever is there. I don't know about that, but I think we should try. We should try and see what we can do. At least the boys will play some cricket. Okay, the season for state will not be there. That is okay. But still, I think.
Azmal bhai, one second, Azmal bhai.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Just aap bole ki we should start training. I mean, we should start the activities. England has started already the activities. England has been, in fact, playing football games.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, the football Premier League, wherein the physical distancing will not be there in football as compared to cricket.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. I think we should try it. Yeah, we should try it. But okay, that is all. The administrators are there. The people are there to see all those things. My advice to the players now, because in the pandemic, most of them they were not able to do anything. But the lockdown has come out now, and most of the people are going for some cycling, jogging, running. All these things are there. I would like to share a few points which I have written down with the Karimnagar District Association. I hope this will be very helpful to all of you. So let me start with few points. Agam Rao, shall I start?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. The main thing about the cricket is the basic of the cricket should be very good. For that basic of the cricket, you don't need to go to the ground also. You can do shadow practice. You can have a small knocking, like how Shivaji told, how to improve your reflexes. That you don't have to go outdoor, you don't have to go to a field or anywhere. You can just do it in your garage, somewhere in the colony or somewhere in a small park which is there in your colony. So that is, I think, the basic of the cricket. You can always improve in this period. That is one of the major things which I think. And there is no compromise for hard work, and there is no alternate for hard work. So hard work should always be there. Like how Shivaji told, keep watching the videos, keep watching the matches, learn how these people are playing, see how they are improving, how they are getting runs. That is one of the biggest thing. And the other thing which I would like to focus on is how to develop the team spirit. The team spirit has to be very high, and the boys, whoever, whatever teams they are going to play, the team spirit, they always have to be very hardworking, and the importance for that is very, 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 very important. And during this period, a lot of people are going through mental stress. That is one of the major things what I feel. So please don't go through mental stress. As Shivaji has told very correctly, do meditation, do yoga, and at the same time, you do your little physical exercises also, which will keep your self fit by doing physical activity. And yoga and meditation will look after your mental ability, your mental strength will become very, very strong. This is what I feel is one of the most important things in this pandemic you have to do. And the other thing what I feel for cricket is very, very important is the power analysis. Like you have a video analyst. Now, the video analyst is the person who records your matches. Those who have already played some matches, state matches, if they have some video, they can watch their videos with their coaches, rectify them, improve them, and so when they come back to the season, you come back as a better cricketer. That is one of the major things you can keep watching. Everyone has got a TV, everyone has got a pen drive. So please kindly watch with your coach, and the coach will also give you an advice where you are going wrong, and he will guide you on the correct way. That is one of the major things what I feel uh, I want you all to do. And the other thing is all the people who are watching, the state players of Karimnagar or district players, whoever are there, they are all good players. They are all good players, but we want to be great players. If you want to be a great player, you have to be above the good player. Is it right, boys?
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
have to be a great player. How will you be a
Correct,
great player?
Azmul.
You have to be a great player like Kohli. You have to be a great player like Dhoni. If Dhoni is wearing a pad like that, that might not suit you. If Tendulkar is taking a bat which is very heavy, that might not suit you. But always look at their approach. Look at how they are become great players, how the people are recognizing them in the world. That is the major thing what I would like to say. The main thing is over here is you are all are good players. I want you to be great players, and all these players from Karimnagar should play for the state, should play for Hyderabad senior. Then afterwards, you get chance in IPL, you get chance for India. That is what we are looking for. We want you to come up. We want you to come up. Definitely, we would like to come. Control your emotions at this time. Control your emotions. Like how Shivaji has told very rightly. अरे मेरा क्या है यार, last time मैं इतना score करा, मगर अब कैसा होता, आप emotional मत बनिए आप. There is always better. Always move forward. Like when the lockdown started, everyone was surprised. अरे कैसा रहेंगे हम lockdown में? But what happened? We have crossed that period. We have come forward. We know how to cope with the lockdown now. We know how to cope with the unlockdown now. So all these things are very, very important. And what I feel is the Karimnagar Association जो है आपका, they should start with small camps. They should start with small cricket matches over there, small practice matches over there with physical distancing. At the time of batting, you don't need a mask. But when you are bowling, you don't need a mask. When you are standing, just wear your mask and stand separately at distance. Try to practice this because this is going to stay for a long period.
Yes.
It's not going to be here for 3-4 months. It will be there for 1 year, 2 year. That habit should be cultivated now. We should use our own pads. We should use our own bats. No need of borrowing from anything. This is what we have to do, sir. This is what we have to do. I would like to see that all the district youngsters play for the state, play for IPL, play for my country. This is my advice to all of them. And I would like to tell the coaches also, those coaches who are watching, that you guys are the fathers of the cricketers and you are the mentors of the cricketers. Good coaches will always think what correct I should tell to them, and what is the right time to tell to them, and what is the thing I should extract from the boys. That is what is the good coach. I would like the coaches at this time to give the right knowledge, gain the right knowledge, and give the complete knowledge, pass on to the young cricketers. Encourage them mentally, encourage them physically. That is what I want to say, sir. Even if a bowling coach is there, batting coach is there, teach the batting coach should teach. You should never be out. गावस्कर पॉलिसी, हम अंदर गए तो आउट होके नहीं आएंगे, हम बॉलिंग करने गए तो उसे जगह पे बॉलिंग करेंगे, कैसा आउट करेंगे, कैसा स्विंग करेंगे, कैसा कंटेन करेंगे. ये हमारा पॉलिसी रहना. कपिल देव के टाइप में, गावस्कर के टाइप में हम आउट होंगे नहीं बोल के रहना. और हमको ऐसे क्या बोलते वॉच करने का है. शिवाजी भाई, आई जस्ट वांट टू शेयर अ स्मॉल thing I would like to share with you. When I was watching a match between Punjab and Hyderabad at Uppal Stadium, and Yuvraj Singh was supposed to go at number 4, and the other two players were playing over there, and the one player got out and Yuvraj went inside. I was just watching them. Yuvraj, being a great player, he went onto the ground, no tension, nothing. He went over there, and the other player also was playing for more than 1 hour over there. युवराज जो है 15-20 मिनट में 30 मार दिया, वो सामने वाला जो है 1 घंटे में 30 मारा. दैट इज व्हाट आई वांट टू शो. ग्रेट प्लेयर जो है ना, पता भी नहीं चलता 30 पे कब पहुंच गया, 50 पे कब पहुंच गया. That is the beauty. जो गैप्स निकाल रहा उन्हें, जो कन्वर्ट कर रहा,
सीमलेस खेलते कैसा दिखता भी नहीं,
जो ग्राफ्टिंग कर रहा उन्हों, that is what is needed, I think, for today's children, and the coaches are the real fathers for them. I would like the coaches to please look after your players, let them practice. And before I end, I would like to thank everyone. Be safe, play cricket with physical distancing, go out and play, but have your physical distancing, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Azmal.